So we are back on the hoop draft, and in particular we are going to be opening up another star-studded pool pack. As you can see in the right hand corner, I only just realized this, but every 10 packs, if you don't get an epic, I believe you get one guaranteed, and then every 30 packs you should get a guaranteed legendary player. So I didn't realize that in the other pack opening I did, but hopefully that means this time around we should get a epic player and also a legendary player in this pack. You can see I've got another 10 tickets, so I'm going to be going ahead and drawing 10. Let me know in the comment section down below what sort of pulls you have been getting from this draft and all the other drafts as well running along the left hand side. But let's see what legendary we pull from this pack. We're going to go ahead and take a look at it, and you can see it's going a little bit orange or yellow, as you can see. And our first player is going to be the rare Ja Morant, and here we go. Our legendary player is coming out with a walkout. Is that looking like the Bucks uniform? Is it going to be Giannis Antetokounmpo? I think it might actually be by that quick flicker. You can see this little animation we get before getting a legendary player. I think it's going to be Giannis. They're posting up their opponent over there. I'm loving the animation, and there we go. The reveal, Giannis Antetokounmpo, our first legendary player in NBA Infinite. He's 82 overall, which is going to be great fun to try and upgrade him. It's going to be very tough to upgrade him on the market. Let's see who else we get in this pack. You got a 75 Spencer Dinwiddie, a 70 overall Montrezl Harrell. I don't think we're going to get really high overall players aside from that or Giannis, but you never know. You might get another legendary or something like that. Who else are we going to get? Can we get another rare player, or are we going to have to stick with the only rare player that we got at the very beginning? Our last player is just going to be a 91 overall Kyle Lowry. So we'll take that. An 82 overall Giannis, a 79 overall Ja Morant over there to kick things off. I will definitely take that pack. Of course, it's a very good way of getting legendary players, a very good way of getting epic players from this draft over here. And of course, getting tickets, there are loads of ways you can do it. One way I found is if you just simply press on this recycling button over in the top right hand corner, you just basically pick some low overall players. So let's say this Eric Gordon, you will get these points over there. So if we break him down, and you will get yourself these player points. I only got 22 from breaking him down, but if you go into the store then, go down to redeem, you can see you can buy some of these tickets back. So maybe exchange those low overall players for some tickets to try and get some high overall players. So of course you can get the tickets, which I just used to open that star-studded pool pack. These are going to cost 500, which is quite a lot of players you will need to break down in order to get that, or you can spend 125 on the Team Infinite ticket. If you take a look at the hoop draft over there, go into Team Infinite, you can see this one's just going to give you those epic players every 20 packs. Of course, you can have that chance of getting them on any other pack, whereas the star-studded pool one does have that opportunity of getting legendary players every 30 packs. So I think this one's going to be very useful in using your tickets for this over here. But of course, that's entirely up to you as to whether or not you go ahead and actually use this method. I'll try and have a beginner's guide out a little bit later on, explaining every single thing, going through the basics of the game and all of that stuff. But let's take a look at this Giannis Antetokounmpo card. He's got the Euro step dunk, which is looking great. His dominance is going to be unstoppable. Obviously, I can't rank up any of his skills at the moment. I'll need to upgrade him, and to actually go ahead and buy him on the market is going to be quite a lot of gold. If we go ahead and check out my team over here, you can see I've got some decent overall players. Bam Adebayo has just skyrocketed in price up to 292k. Of course, I need 4 of him in total to craft him up to rank 4. You can see Gordon's at rank 5. If we go down to Giannis Antetokounmpo, you can see 2.8 million gold, and his inventory is low. So I reckon his price will continue to be going up and up and up. Of course, I don't have that amount of gold in the game. I'll still try and carry on grinding the game out to try and get up to that amount of gold. You can see at the moment I have been doing well in 3v3 ranked. Got an 85% win percentage, which is looking great. And you know what? We will actually go ahead and change the player to that Giannis, because I think he is looking pretty good over there. Our first legendary pool in the game, you can see that's how you switch your players, and he just appears as that cover athlete for you on your home screen. So you know what? We will go ahead and test out this Giannis in a 1v1 matchup to see exactly what he can do, and then we'll try him out in a 3v3 match. Although I think the 3v3 matches are getting pretty difficult for me in terms of opponent, because I keep going up the rankings, and that just makes it harder and harder getting up against higher and higher overall opponents. So we are up against an 82 overall Kevin Durant. We do get to start with the ball, so hopefully that's going to help us a little bit. We get the acceleration master and some space to come through with that one-handed slam to kick things off. Hopefully we can get some replays on some of these dunks, and hopefully he's got a good variety of dunks, but KD's going to send us a bit, and he gets that mid-range shot off. When you get dizzy in this game, you can't really do much for a couple of seconds, which is fairly good. It's kind of like an ankle breaker, as it were. We get the acceleration master, though. We're going to come through nice and easy for another two-handed slam. AD's got the dribble moves, though. He gets the step back shot off. We make it heavily contested, and we're easily going to get that rebound over there. We get some more space, though, and we're going to come through again with that one-handed slam. We get a bit more space there. We're going to come through with the layup that time, and we're going to sink that one, getting the open layup, and now we lead by 6 points. We'll try and go for a mid-range shot this time. We got a bit of space. We'll go for that off-balance too, and we're going to sink that one. I thought he wasn't going to make it because it was a poor release on my part, but he is still going to sink that one. KD's going to try and get around us a little bit. He kind of has to take the shot there, moderately contested, and we get the rebound, and now we've got a dominance, which is unstoppable. That's going to find our way to the hoop over there. We'll come through again with that one-handed slam at the buzzer to end off the game, and we're going to finish that one off with a decent points tally, some good dunks in there, which hopefully bodes well for the 3v3. As I said, I have been coming up against some pretty tough opponents. You can see I'm starter 3 at the moment, but hopefully we can get some good plays in with Giannis. Hopefully we end up with good teammates to get us the win. So unfortunately we lose the tip off over there, but they're going to kick things off with a 3-pointer. We get the rebound there with Antetokounmpo. We've got a bit of space to hopefully get that acceleration master, which we do, and we come through again with that tomahawk dunk to finish that one off. I'm not sure whether you need to rank him up to get some more dunk moves. I'm guessing so, because he is only rank 1 at the moment, or maybe I need to keep trying things to see if we can get a better dunk off. We'll get the ball from Green, find a bit of space. We got the acceleration master, and there we go. We get a windmill dunk with Antetokounmpo, and we get the replay, which is going to look sick. Look at that windmill dunk, getting up and finishing off that one. So now we're on defense against Johnson. I thought he was going to go for that 3-pointer there. They're going to take the 2-pointer instead, and Brook Lopez again down low, getting that rebound, which we love to see. They're going to go in with Jalen Green for 2. He misses that one. We get the board with Giannis, and we come through with a dunk straight off of the rebound to finish that one off. And we've got unstoppable, which is good as our dominance. They're going to keep passing it back out. I'm not sure where they're actually going to shoot from that time, but they play it out to the guy we're guarding at the moment. He's going to go in for a heavily contested layup, and we get the rebound with Brook Lopez there again, getting another rebound to add to his total. They're going to try and go around Curry. We'll set the screen for them. He didn't really need that, as Green comes through with that nasty one-handed slam. They're going to go for 3 over there, which they kind of need to do. Start knocking down those 3-pointers to try and tie up the game. We got space though with Giannis. We'll go in for the mid-range shot, and we make that shot over there. He knocks down the mid-range shots when I don't get a perfect release on that, but he was kind of wide open on that one, so it was a good shot. But they're going to go in with Curry. It's heavily contested. They missed that one, and our opponents has actually forfeited the game, which is great for us. It gives us that 10-point lead, and it makes us win the game, and we get the MVP. I might have to go into another game. That game was so short. We made them forfeit straight away in the game. So we'll take that one, and we'll go into another game to see what we can do as we rank up to starter 2. So we're coming up against an 85 overall Gordon, an 82 Bam, and an 81 overall Ja Morant this time. Hopefully our opponent doesn't forfeit, and hopefully we can still play well in this game. We're going to go in for tip-off, so hopefully we can beat Bam to the ball. And unfortunately, we just missed that one. I think Bam's that bit better at the center spot over there at getting those tip-offs. But they're going to play it out to Aaron Gordon. We're going to hopefully stop them from scoring. They're going to pass it out to Ja Morant. I thought he was going to take the shot there. And Giannis is going to get the block there on Aaron Gordon, stopping him from coming through. I think that was a layup he was trying to get off, but we're going to stop them with the first block of the game. We're going to take the 2-pointer. We're going to miss that one, but Giannis is there to get the board. We'll get the shot off, and he's going to finish that one. So a block and 2 points to start off the game is not a bad start at all from Giannis. Bam Adebayo is going to try and come through, but we get another block there with Antetokounmpo. That's 2 blocks in the game so far. They've got KD on the ball. Can we set the screen for him to go around Gordon? It didn't really work out perfectly over there, but he still found a bit of space to try and go through. He's got closer to the basket. Now he's going back out. We're just going to keep passing the ball around, it's looking like, as they're going to come through for another 2-pointer. At least this time they make it with SGA. Ja Morant's going to go for 3. He's going to miss that one. Unfortunately, I mistimed the rebound on that one over there, but hopefully we can play some good defense to get the ball back. They're going to play it back out to Ja Morant. The person who's guarding Ja Morant is not doing a very good job, just leaving him all over the place. But we start with the ball this time. We'll try and get a little bit of separation, try and get closer to the hoop. I don't think Adebayo is going to let us though. We'll play it back out to SGA. He's going to take the 2-pointer again. He misses that one. We get the board with Giannis. He goes in for another shot. He's going to make it that time, and we get the assist on that play to put us up to 6 points now in the game. Ja Morant is going to go for 2. He's going to miss that one. We get the board there with Antetokounmpo. I tried to play that out to KD, but it went to SGA instead, and he's going to make that one. He keeps going in for the mid-range shots. They're going to go for 2 with Ja Morant. And again, SGA has left him wide open on that shot, which isn't great at all. But SGA is going to drive in with the ball, try and get around Ja Morant. He's not really found a bit of space. He plays it back out to KD, who's now just standing still. SGA, again, is just standing still. I don't know whether he's just lost connection or something, but Ja Morant keeps knocking down those shots. KD's going to play it out to SGA, who's going to take that really tough shot. He's going to miss that one. I mistimed the rebound on that one, but I don't think he really should have been taking that shot over there. They're going to go in with Gordon. Ja Morant again being wide open. At least he gets closed down on that one, and KD's going to pick up the board for us, and that is going to be the end of the game. He ends it off missing that 3-pointer, but we win by 5 points. We started off really strongly. We get another MVP in that game. You can see the 2 blocks, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Not an amazing stat line, but we'll take the 2 blocks at the beginning of the game. So Giannis, I think I need to get used to playing with him in 3v3 especially. I do kind of prefer playing with either Bam Adebayo or of course that Aaron Gordon. I do think Giannis is also another player I could use in 3v3. Let me know in the comment section down below what legendary players you yourself have got so far. And if you want to go check out the other pack opening we did with that star-studded pool, go check out the video in the bottom left-hand corner, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.